Hi, this is Garrett with The Arranged, and this is the VanTop 4K review. Camera on a budget. Check it out. Alright, so we've got the VanTop Snap Your Moment camera here. So it is a 4K Moment 4 is what it's called. Looking at it for the first time, just checking it out, the packaging and everything looks pretty awesome. I mean, it's well packaged, it's well put together, it's not cheap or flimsy. You can tell that the case is nice and thick that it came in to protect the camera during shipment. So as far as that goes, it looks awesome. So again, looking at the camera itself, the waterproof case and everything that it's in honestly looks pretty dang good. Looks pretty well built overall. So looks like that all pops on and off. We'll go ahead and slide it out the holder. So as far as the way everything looks, the way it's packaged, it looks pretty good. Let's pull out the camera real quick. So here is the camera. Pretty lightweight. Looks like it's got a power on button, some setting buttons, and then I believe this one also is a touch screen, so that's pretty cool. It's got a cover over the lens protected during shipment. It's got a little tripod type attachment there. Of course, SD card, power cord, all that kind of stuff. Battery area to put the battery in. Looks like that opens pretty easy. There's the battery. It looks like it came with the battery in it. It looks like the little SD card, and also looks like where you can charge it right here as well. So that looks pretty good. So I have case, which looks good to me. It's got a cover on it as well to protect the shipping and everything. Got the camera. Now let's see what we got in here. So it came with a little VanTop bag. It's got straps for a little backpack to hold all your camera gear, I take it. Your camera here and the smaller thing. However you want to basically put it together. But overall, it's kind of cool that it came with a bag, but I mean, I wouldn't say this bag's worth a whole lot. It doesn't. And the material on its stuff is pretty thin. Zipper material is pretty thin. Honestly, I don't know how well it's going to hold up over time. It doesn't look the best of quality as far as the bag goes, but it's free and it comes with it, so you can use it for a while, you know, if you want, or you can grab another holder and maybe that's a cheaper way to go. So we've got the bag. We've got another connecting piece right there. Looks like we have a tripod type setup piece right there to go into the camera. Holy crap, they came with tons of stuff. Here is the watch setup. You know, I don't know about the watch setup. I mean, it looks okay. It doesn't look like it'll be very comfortable to wear exactly, but I don't know. We'll have to see how that works. And that's it. And then of course, looks like it comes with your easy instructions, even though as most of you guys know, you hardly read the instructions. Like, I don't ever read them, but yeah, I don't need that. Okay, so here's one more thing that I actually purchased that you guys are probably going to want to get, and I'm sure they have different types. I'm not promoting this one or anything. I just got it. It's actually the first time I'm going to use it. It's got a 3-year limited warranty on it, but this is a handlebar mount or whatever you want to put it on. This one here, I believe, fits, if I remember correctly, it was 1 inch or 3/4 of an inch all the way up to 1 3/4 inches. So it had quite a few sizes you could fit it on. The reason I went with that route is because I plan on using this on the UTV, so then that way I can mount it at a few different points on the UTV for different footage. Again, more instructions, don't need them. So let's pull this out and let's see what this looks like real quick. So that looks pretty sweet. We've got, like the clip itself, it also came with it. It looks like pretty well these are all interchangeable, which is nice. From what I've heard, reading different reviews and different things like that on the internet, that pretty much most of the GoPro stuff matches up with all this kind of stuff too. It's pretty universal. So anyways, here it is. So how this works is you just loosen this up until you can swing this over and then it opens. So you've got a clip here. So of course that would not fit most UTVs. Put it this way, if this fits your bar on your UTV, you probably shouldn't be driving it. Probably fall apart. And then you go that size, you go down to that size, or you go to the biggest size there. And see, that's pretty good. That should work pretty well. And then this just flips around. So you just loosen this up. Until it fits on whatever size bar you have. Lock it in place, you're good to go. Not bad. Of course, made in China, go figure. So basically what I can see here for what you get for the money just by looking at it, a lot of these products to me look pretty decent. They should hold up okay, and they should work pretty well. The watch, I don't know if I'll use that a lot or not. I mean, I'm going to try it out and see how well it works, but it just doesn't look very comfortable. Maybe that's what these are for too. Maybe I can use these to help this. I don't know. It just doesn't look comfortable, if you get what I'm saying. But the rest of this stuff looks pretty cool. So it came with a lot of stuff. And I think what we'll do is we'll get this powered up, and then we'll kind of show you how the camera turns on and whatnot. We'll go from there. All right, so what we're gonna do here is now charge it for a little bit. So we're gonna kick the camera on. So far it looks pretty good. It's all touch screen, so you've got the settings there. So it looks like you can do the resolution. Let's see, mode, it's got photo, motion detection, dash cam, video lapse, slow motion, photo lapse, burst mode, underwater. Seems to have quite a few different settings. I don't know how well they all work yet, but so go back. The resolutions has up to 4K. Touches for the settings that I was talking about. Just trying to get it to look somewhat okay for you guys, so you can guys kind of have an idea of what you're looking at here. So there's the screen setting. Like I said, it's all touchscreen. Looks pretty good. Just wanted to give you guys a chance to take a look at it when you can actually see the screen from my cell phone here. So basically overall, the camera looks pretty good. I can't tell how it's going to record yet, but what we'll do is we'll take a few photos with it. We'll take a few photos using the watch as well, so you guys can check that out. And then we'll mount it up on the UTV.